Hey everyone, my name is Jessica Whitaker. I am a New York City based photographer, and today's video is the apps that I use in my photography business, apps that help me with productivity, social media management, even taxes and financial stuff. Whether you are a full-time photographer, you have your own small business, or you do photography on the side, any kind of blogging, social media at any level, I think this video will really help you out. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more photography videos, tips and tricks, social media strategies, and you guys can also find me over on Instagram. That's where I love to connect with you on a day-to-day basis and share more free resources and tools, podcasts, and links that I come across that I can share with you instantly. I also love to do Instagram Live Q&As about photography and running a business. If you like what I have on YouTube, you're gonna love Instagram. And lastly, I want to invite you over to Build and Bloom. Build and Bloom started as an online Facebook group, and we now have over 54,000 highly engaged members. It's completely free, and it's a great place where you can come, post your work, build friendships, receive honest insight and opinions. You can ask client questions. We even finished 7 free photography workshops all around the world this past year. Be sure to go check out Build and Bloom. It will be linked down below. Okay, so first off, we're on the home screen. I have WhatsApp. Now I'm not gonna open WhatsApp because it's gonna reveal some phone numbers from people on the Build and Bloom team, but I love using WhatsApp for communicating with my team. What we love about it is we can still text from our phones, we can still text from the computer really easily like iMessage, but we can turn notifications off. So my team knows that they can write me at any time of the day or the evening if they're working on something, you know, maybe they're inspired or I'm inspired even late at night. I know I can reach out to them and send them a quick message without being in their iMessage inbox. Unum, this is one of my top recommendations for anyone with an Instagram. I love this app and it's free. You can plan out your feed, you can drag and drop photos around, but what's really awesome about this is you can hide how some photos, like if you're like, oh, I think I want to delete this or archive this, but I'm not sure, you can kind of hide photos and then it will show you what the layout looks like. You can push the photos down a bit. One thing though about posting from Unum is it will let you post to Instagram. You can tap here, open Instagram. I wouldn't recommend to post from a different app because Instagram does not like you posting through a third party. And the best way also to keep the best quality is to post directly from your camera roll to Instagram. So what I'll do is I'll still open this photo in Instagram. I don't have Instagram on my phone right now, so I can't do that. And it will save it to the top of my camera roll. So that's how I don't like lose track of the photo. But that's just a little tip, but I love, love, love this app and it's free. Then we have Kira, which is one of my favorite apps as of late. It's how I get this like sparkly effect on some of my Instagram photos. See how my earrings glitter? It adds a really pretty sparkle to your photos. Oh my gosh, I love this lip color. I was hesitant, but I love it. I've loved to use PixArt lately. This is how I have been adding, oops, it crashed. It's how I've been adding cute little stars on top of my photos. I go to edit, and then let's say I want to put stars. This is like such a bad selfie. Oh, okay. I can do this star. That's literally why I use it for this star. InShot is how I do most of my Instagram stories. I really, really like it. Again, terrible example, but you can go to Canvas, this, bring it in. This is for an Instagram story. Background, they have my favorite pink. They have a yellow. Actually, I don't like the yellow, but they have this dark green. I really, really love. And then I will upload this to an Instagram story. You could do the same for video. It's really, really awesome. You could do text if you would like. And like they have a couple different options for text, but it's fun. I really love it. And you can even do a multi-edit. So that's kind of a cool app. I really, really recommend InShot. I've been loving it. Oh, I forgot. I skipped over Unfold. So Unfold is another Instagram story app. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. I have the basic version. So I love to use Unfold for my own fun stories, but also for layouts for clients to then export onto Instagram. So this is just an overall really great app. You could be planning out Instagram stories too, and then you can save the entire page or the whole story and upload that story to Instagram. I'm not gonna open up Trello because I have personal like boards on here and information, but Trello is a really awesome resource. I recommend everybody to give it a go. I love it more on desktop, but they do have a mobile app. You can organize out different boards for different projects and topics and then make lists from there to organize out. You can invite people to your board. So we have a board for like Build and Bloom. You can schedule deadlines for yourself. You can do checklists and follow-ups, labels. It's like, if you're into organization, planning, planners, you're gonna love Trello, though I still prefer to use my physical calendars and physical to-do lists. I think it's an awesome app. QuickBooks Self-Employed. What I'm about to say is not legal advice. It is a suggestion. If you have an LLC or a sole proprietorship, I recommend QuickBooks Self-Employed. It's a really great way to be able to track your spending, receipts, file everything away for tax season. It has helped me stay organized. And then I have WeekCal, which I'm not going to open WeekCal, but I love WeekCal app over any other app. I'm going to turn off my recording now because we're basically done. I love WeekCal over the Apple Calendar or Google Calendar app. I love how you can have a lot more freedom in the design. You can have more freedom in all of the color coding options, which I love. You can still sync your Google Calendar and Apple Calendar to it. You can still invite people to events. It's all still through like Gmail or your Apple ID, but I just prefer WeekCalendar, and I've turned so many of my friends onto WeekCal. The interface is gorgeous, and you can also switch between calendars. Okay, that's like so nerdy, but I don't have social media on my phone. Now, during the workday, I'll have Instagram on my phone, but right now it's almost 7 p.m. at night, and I try to remove Instagram as well as any other social media I might have downloaded in the day for work purposes off of my phone. It helps me so much in staying more productive to not have social media on my phone. For me, because I now work for myself full time, I'm always on my computer working, I don't need to have an extension of social media on my phone because I already have it accessible to me at my desk. Now, when I was in college and I was also working for somebody else at a desk job, you know, it made sense for me to have social media apps on my phone because when I was at school, I could procrastinate by being on Instagram, but like I wasn't as accessible. But now that I have it already at my fingertips the entire workday, I have realized I don't really want social media a part of my other personal life. This isn't like, oh, social media is bad or anything like that, but I found that I am scrolling through first thing in the morning instead of getting my cold brew and reading my Bible. I'm scrolling through social media, procrastinating on leaving for the gym, or even late at night, I'll be, lurking on a cute boy's tagged photos. I already have it for like 8-9 hours a day on my computer when I'm working. I work on social media. I don't really want it during those after hours, so that's why I choose not to have social media. I want to close out with this last tip, and I would really challenge you guys to do it too. I don't have any notifications turned on my phone except for text messages. When I have Instagram and when I had other social media, I turned off my notifications, and I did see that that made a huge difference for me in my productivity. What I recently did was turn off the notifications for my email, and having notifications off for email has helped me. And keep in mind, you guys, I already have access to my computer 24/7. I work for myself. I'm not really utilizing my phone like I used to when I was working and in school. I didn't have the same access, but I feel like my phone is now an extension of my computer. I just found that I'll check my email first thing in the morning because I don't have Instagram to check. I don't need to be checking my email at 7 a.m. I can wait until I get to the office and I'm on my computer all day long, even at night, I can always check it there. Just something to think about. All right, guys, that is it. I hope that this video helps you and blesses your business, whether it is the applications that I use that help me in my photography business or my productivity and kind of why I remove social media. Be sure to subscribe for more photography videos, tips, and tricks. You can find me on Instagram from 9 to 5 at Jessica Whitaker and Twitter at JessicaLee206. This is where I'm able to connect with you guys on a daily basis with boundaries and share more resources and free tools that I come across on a daily basis. Make sure to check out Build and Bloom if you haven't already, if you're a creative of any kind, but specifically a photographer. So many people love it, and there's a high chance that you will too. It's free to join, so why not give it a try? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.